Okay, here we go again. Had to redo the battery on my camera. It went out. So anyway, I was losing my train of thought. I just wanted to, after that last one, I don't think I really gave everything, or I just wanted to recap what I was saying. I am estrogen receptive protein strongly positive, progesterone receptive protein strongly positive, and it was borderline on the HER2, and again I told you that came back negative, which is a good thing, what they tell me. So I just wanted to make sure that I got that clear, because I couldn't really tell from my last video. Also, I told you I wanted to explain my little theory about mammograms and why I don't think it should be done on dense breast tissue. I think it's a waste of time, and it is also an invasive type of scan because it's radiation. So the more you are not radiated, the better. That's my opinion. Okay, so let's say you have dense breast tissue, which is like this. This is my little demonstration. It's got all these little things inside of here, inside of the breast, okay? And there's a lot going on in here. This isn't just fat. This is a bunch of stuff, okay? So imagine it like this. You put that breast, as we all know who've had mammograms, they're like the most fun thing ever. You take it and you squish it down like this. That's what they do. Now, you tell me what they're going to find in a dense breast doing this. Nothing. Okay? It's just going to compact everything and squish it down. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I mean, I don't. All right? So that's my little thing on that. All right, let's continue on. Oh, I did find a little drawing that my doctor did on this piece of paper that she gave me about what was going on. Okay. All right, I don't know. Okay, I went on the internet, of course, and I got some better pictures. It was fabulous. But one of the other things is that one of the tumors that I have is a DCIS tumor, which is, okay, let me see if I can get this right. Ductal carcinoma in situ. I've heard it pronounced in situ, but in situ is the last thing I heard. Okay, they normally don't do anything with these, and as a matter of fact, they weren't going to. But when my doctor went in and did the lumpectomy, which I have had done, by the way, and there's just a scar here. I don't know if you can still see it, but it's been a month since that was done. They cut in under here because that's where it actually was. And excuse me if there's a little bit of hair going on under there, because you're not supposed to shave. Okay, so anyway, I've been cheating a little bit on that because it bothers me. But anyway, she went in, took the tumor out, but decided to take one of the little nodules out as well, the little guys that they didn't think was anything. And by doing so, she didn't find anything in it, but she found some cancer cells on the outside. Now, what if she hadn't done that? What if she hadn't gone in after that? I mean, that was just something she totally did all on her own. I don't know. I guess they would have just grown by my next visit to the mammogram instead of an ultrasound. So anyway, that's why I'm ending up with the new thing, which the pathology report too, I was going to just go over just a little bit. And again, please forgive me, I don't know or care about all this terminology. I'm just presenting it the way it was presented to me. They went in, obviously they took out the tumor, and they found, and also 3 lymph nodes. One of the 3 they found cancer cells in. Okay, they don't really tell you exactly how much was let out or what has happened, but actually they might. It's very minimal. I think she said it was a very small amount that had gone out. I guess they can measure that too. I can ask my doctor more about that. But let's see, infiltration of duct carcinoma, 1 of 3. Invasive tumor measures approximately 2 centimeters at the greatest dimension. is for less than 0.2 from the interior. Anyway, this is all a lot of stuff that nobody's probably even going to understand, including myself. The tumor grade 5 out of 9. Total score is 5. I guess they kind of rate it like, I don't know. It's kind of funny how they do this. Tubular formation 1 out of 3. Nuclear grade 2 out of 3. Mitonic? I don't know. Okay, count. 2 out of 3. And they go on and they go on. Now, on the other part of this, it says total number of sentinel nodes examined 4. Total number of nodes examined 6. What? What? Huh? Okay. I don't know. Again, I'm positive, strongly positive on the hormones here, 100% on both. Okay, that's the pathology report. Now, I guess I'm just trying to make a point here. When you are like me, I'm a bra fitter, all right? You come in, I'll tell you anything you want to know about bras. And before that, I was a Volkswagen person. I could tell you anything you want to know about Volkswagen. So, I mean, you kind of specialize and you kind of figure this stuff out and you learn about it. So it really is up to the patient, I think, to either get the information from the doctor, which mine are so incredibly busy. I see them for like 2 seconds out of a 3-hour wait for them. So I go on the internet, and people say, oh, you shouldn't believe everything you see on the internet. But honestly, this is where I've been getting the majority of my information, and I hope I'm smart enough to take the good stuff and understand that people are a little wacky too, okay? And you just kind of bring it all together and you figure out for yourself what it is that you're going to do for yourself, okay? Maybe some of it's about your gut. You got to figure out what you really feel about all of this and go with it. And of course, take the information that you get from everywhere, which you get a ton of information from so many different people, from my customers, from my reps who have gone through this, friends who have gone through this, and everybody's situation is so different that you just have to weigh it all out and then hopefully make a really good decision for yourself. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I did just want to explain a little bit more about what I don't think I did a very good job, but unfortunately I don't know how much of this really means anything to anybody anyway. Just for my family members who are more into this and understand this a little bit more, or people who've gone through it, maybe this information means something to you. So I just thought I'd bring it out and do it. Talk about it a little bit more. Only one other thing I wanted to say was I did do something that maybe most people would think is a little cuckoo, but you know, why not? It's not going to hurt me. It's not anything really invasive, but I did go and have the thermal imaging done, and just more out of a curiosity thing than anything else. But it was interesting, and I will show you those pictures later that they did on me, just to show you what it means. It is definitely, and they definitely do not say that, okay, if this comes out clear, you're fine, don't worry about it, everything's fine. On the contrary, they really don't do that, even though most of these are performed in chiropractic offices, which is a little weird to me, but you know, the actual thermal scanning does have a place in science. They just haven't decided exactly where it should be. But I never found that these people pushed me into saying, oh, you don't need to do any of these things. Oh, no. You're fine, and don't get radiated, and don't put chemicals in your body. On the contrary, they were more conservative about saying anything like that. They really just gave me different information, more information that I could take or not take. So I found it interesting. I will show you the pictures that I got back from them. They did it twice, once before the surgery that I just had and once after, to make a comparison and just to see what's going on. And really, I got to tell you, really, I'm not sure you really want to see these images because I'm obviously very tense all across here. Anyway, I'll show you those later. It's an amazing thing, and I just think it's another tool for people to help them see what's going on in their body, because really what cancer is something's triggered this in me, and it could be stress, it could have been my family history. We're not really sure at this time, but at least, you know, it gives you more information. And that's all you really want right now. That's all I really want anyway. So, okay, unfortunately, I'm going to stop this one again because I have to get dressed to go to work now and fit more boobies today, okay? So I will get back and hopefully do one tomorrow morning before I go to my doctor's appointment, and I'll have a video at Dr. Fisher's, I'm sorry, Dr. Pollock, the plastic surgeon, okay? He wants to tell, we'll just let him tell us, okay? All right, we'll be back.